On today's episode, Dad has another mumble mouth.
We manner.
He does the happy pork dance.
Happy dance. Happy pork dance.
And what the hell is that noise? Who got this? Dad got this.
What's up, DGT Alliance? Dad's here today, and it's Mother's Day. So Dad's outside doing a little bit of grilling because the wife wanted some Kalbi and some grilled pork belly. It was not easy to track this stuff down in the apocalypse. We got our hands on some stuff, and we manner. Dad got his hands on some stuff, and he marinated it up. This isn't a full recipe video, so I don't have any footage from that because it's Mother's Day weekend, so I wasn't trying to be all filming a giant video in the middle of everything of her Mother's Day celebration. I'll put the link to the stuff I use for the marinade, and you just throw it all in a blender. It's super easy, and it worked for the Kalbi and for the grilled pork belly that we're going to do. But to get it grilled, we got to grill it. So what are we going to do today? We're going to use the old copper top, and it's looking like I might get rained on. I don't know. We'll see. This isn't a full produced video. This is just kind of me shooting the things, and I'm going to do some grilling. All right, be right back. We're just going to go ahead and set these up. Dad uses these little lighter cubes. Drop one right there. Some good old-fashioned charcoal briquettes. I'm using my second grill to put this on, so that way when I put this on, I don't have to worry about the grate being all hot and everything. It's a lot easier that way. You just light your cube. And we're going double barrel style. The extra volume creates an extra bit of vortex or something. I don't know what it does. It just heats up faster if you do two of them on top of each other. Since we are grilling some pork belly, I want a slightly cool side to my grill also because pork belly can flare up. It hits the coals. It can be pretty bad. So I want to be able to control that. So Dad is going to go ahead and set this up as an indirect. We're going to take these two charcoal baskets here and just move them over to the side. Dad's still got some ash and stuff in there from his last cook. I got to clean that out. So I'll be right back. All right, we cleared out the old ash. Shook off some of the ash from those old briquettes, which should still be good. We're going to put the new ones right on top of them. And this should be ready in 20, 30 minutes for that thing to heat up. They start going pretty quick. Chugga, 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 chugga. While we're out here, let's take a quick little walk. And I'll give you a look at some of our plants we have been planting. We're doing a little bit of gardening here in the Dad Get This household. We got some garlic. These little sprouts here, those are garlic. And we grew them in store-bought garlic. You put them in water till they sprout like this, and then you plant them. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we have some lemongrass that came from one of the wifey's coworkers. It's looking really beat up right now, but that's just because it was just transplanted and it's in shock. This, if it works out, is gonna be ginger. We've got ginger in there, but no sprouts yet. And nothing going on here, but these are sunflower seeds we planted to see if we can get any sunflower.
So the other day, Dad hears this sound, and I know something's wrong. So I go look out back. And these two majestical creatures had decimated our garden. They ate all the garlic. They even tried to pick out the seeds from the sunflower seeds that we planted. So apparently Dad has to come up with a new plan for the garden.
Other than that, Dad's outside. I have a tasty beverage, my Star Wars Tervis cup. Check out Dad's Corona cut. Compliments of the wifey. I think she did a pretty good job, if you ask me. Now she could just get rid of all this gray that I got going on. Today's menu is called Kalbi. Kalbi is a Korean short rib. You take the short rib, think of the big dinosaur ribs that you get at a barbecue restaurant. Instead of a big mamma jamma rig, they slice them thin. So they're like these little thin cut strips of beef short rib. You marinate them in a sweet kind of marinade, and they come out amazing. It's a quintessential Korean food. We have some kimchi we picked up because that's what you're gonna eat with it. And then I was able to track down pork belly. It was not easy. Dad went to like 3 different places. Dad called, do you have pork belly? Yes, we do. Okay, but no pork belly. Ended up finding it at a Bravo supermarket, but the only thing they had was sliced pork belly, which was fine because that's what the wifey wants it grilled anyway. She doesn't want a whole lechon belly, which I will eventually do. She just wanted the grilled pork belly. So it actually worked out. They had them for chicharrones is what it said. So it's for, frying up and making those. But I got some with some really good meat on them. I'll give you a look at them. And we're just going to grill them like 10 minutes total. You flip them every 2 or 3 minutes until they got like a nice char on them. It's not crispy skin style because that's not enough time to render the skin and crisp it. But it's pretty damn good. All right. In here, what can only be referred to as a mess of beef short ribs and pork belly. The grill is almost ready to get set up. So this is out here to start just kind of chilling outside. It'll be fine. It's super cold right now, so it'll last till the grill is heated up. It's about time to transfer those charcoal briquettes to the grill. Charcoal grilling is the best for the flavor of this. It's the way it's meant to be. It's gonna taste amazing.
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 All right, I'm pulling an audible. Instead of setting it up like this, I'm gonna move that sucker to the middle, which will give me an even heat, and then I'll be able to put things around the edges. All right, now I got it in the middle. I put the bottom vent completely open, top vent completely open. We're gonna let this heat the whole inside up because that is gonna kind of preheat everything a little bit, even though we're gonna grill open mainly. I'm being attacked by love bugs. It's love bug season here. It sucks. And but that'll give it a little bit of time to preheat and kind of warm everything up. Every area will get nice and hot. All right, this sucker's hot. It says 500 degrees, so we're getting ready to start grilling. Grill. We'll start with the short rib. So there's the setup. They're all ready to grill. We'll probably go ahead and cook these for maybe 5 minutes lid on. Wife's not a big fan of rare-ish meat, so we'll kind of get them nice and cooked. They're so fatty, they're going to be tender no matter what you do to them. So let's get this cooking. Let's pull the lid off and see how these are looking.
Start them off on the outside of the grill. That's going to help cook them a little before you start the actual grilling and charcoaling procedure.
That was all they needed with the lid down. We're going to go ahead and do some of these right on the hot side. Start getting some real good color in these.
Now, because this marinade has a lot of sweetness and sugar in it, it'll burn quickly. So you gotta be quick with your flips and make sure you're watching these, otherwise they'll get really crispy and burned.
We are cooking now, man.
Don't be afraid to let them get a little char on them. That's the most delicious part in Dad's opinion. Once you have them to your desired doneness, just pull them off and set them aside.
All right, at this point, we're gonna let the beef rest and we're gonna get grilling some pork belly. I haven't done this one before, so we're gonna see how this goes. That I did. For this one, I'm super worried about flare-ups and burning because it's super fatty. It's basically fat. I think we'll do something similar. See if we can't get all the meat away from the sear zone. And we're gonna close the lid on this one again for, 5 or 7 minutes. It's only been about 3 minutes, but I want to give it a check. All right, let's start some grilling and flipping on the hot side.
Just like we did with the Kalbi, it's a grill and flip, move from the center to the outside scenario. You want to move them to the outside so they can stay cooking, and you want to move them to the center to get that nice color and grilled aspect going on them. Just keep doing this for a while, 2-3 minutes aside, and then throw the lid on them for a little bit.
Since this is not something I'm used to grilling, I'm gonna get a cutting board and I'm gonna cut one of these just to check the doneness. I don't want to serve raw pork. That's done, buddy. Slight pink on the thick one. Nothing on the thin ones. That looks done to me, buddy. Happy dance. Happy pork dance. Ooh, that is good. I have to taste the small one. I didn't do that. Oh, yeah. Bam. So that's it. Mother's Day Korean request. We got some grilled Kalbi and some grilled pork belly. Didn't really have a chance to go out and do anything, so Dad cooked. You guys know, even on Mother's Day, when I very much love my wife and prepared a special meal for her, Dad doesn't do outros. So that's it.
For more fun and easy recipes, visit dadgotthis.com.
Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the damn bell.
I double dog dare you.
Come on, you have to do it. It was a double dog dare. I mean, those are the rules.